Yo, Joshua Casper here with another Max for Live video tutorial. This one should be fairly quick, and this is about how to set a new file path for your assets for your Max patch. I just put out a Max patch, the Music Theory helper, and I had a bunch of images that I wanted it to load. And instead of using URLs in the new version, it uses images that people are going to put on their computer. And the cool thing is you can put it anywhere you want. It doesn't have to be in the Max Patches folder, which would be the normal place to put them. But you could have them anywhere you want. It could be in maybe a backup drive because the patch is so sweet. Or it could be in your images library. It just could be anywhere. What I'm going to do is show you how to tell Max where to find the assets for your patch. Alright? So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to set up two buttons. And you can do that just by pressing B. Those are going to set up buttons for me. Sweet. The next thing I'm going to do is set up a file path. So I'm going to hit N, file path, and then I'm going to write search 3. And if I set up a button to this, and then I type M for message, and then I send the message or the file path into this message. This is to receive the message now. And I lock this down. Let's make it a little bigger first. There we go. And I lock it down and then hit this button. It will show you that this is the file path to the assets for my Max patch. And this is telling me this is where Live or Max is going to look for the assets. And I want to change that, let's say. So that's fairly simple. What we're going to do is use this other button, and we're going to first write N, open dialog, and then folder, because I want to open a folder. I don't want to open a specific thing. I want to point to a folder where all the assets are, right? Does that make sense? And I'm going to connect that right there. And the next thing I'm going to do is a relative path. So I'm going to say N, relative path. Cool. Come out of there into here. Sweet. And then the next thing I'm going to do is prepend and prepend, and then I'm going to give it a set. So I want to set the new relative path, and then I want to come out of there and put it into the file path section. Okay? So now what I can do is lock it down, hit the button, and it's saying this is where it is. But now if I come over here and hit this, a dialog box will open, and I could say, now it's in Joshua's stuff. And if I come over here and hit the button now, it shows you that it's changed where it will look for the assets. You get what I'm saying? So that's pretty cool, pretty simple. I love Max, and you can expect much more from me in the future. Just balls deep in the Max program right now. Loving it. Rate, subscribe, comment. You know the drill. We'll see you next time. Peace.